Guys, welcome back to my channel. Hold up. Back up. Alright, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately, but I've been going through some stuff lately. I've been, just not stable enough to be on here on YouTube at that moment. But I lost my account because my phone just lost the account. It was just gone. So my phone broke and I ended up losing the password to my my YouTube, the password to my Gmails, everything. And I didn't know the password, I didn't know everything, and that's where all my YouTube videos were. And so, obviously, I don't have a phone yet. So, I'm going to do a story time about how I met my boyfriend. So, one day, he was friends with my brother-in-law. My stepbrother. There you go. Well, he's not really my stepbrother. I don't know what to call him. He's my mom's stepson. So, my birth giver. So I don't know to call him my stepbrother or not, but whatever, forget that part. So he was friends with him at the time, and me and that guy my stepbrother, whatever, we went to the same school and everything, and we was always together. We was always eating lunch together. We was always spending time together, like chilling. He would come over. We would go to a park. We would just chill, like regular brothers and sisters. At the time, and then randomly my boyfriend came at the table, and they knew each other from another school, and I went there, but I didn't know him at that time, and then I left that school. So at that time I went and I met him, and then we were at lunch, and I didn't know him, and I used to push the trash. Yes, I was a trash lady. I always had to bring the trash all around the whole cafeteria in that huge, it was really big, trust me. And I had to go, I was like a slave. I had to bring the trash to everybody's table, and there was probably 50 tables there. So I was like, okay. So I pushed the trash the whole year. I pushed the trash, and then just around April, he was at another table, but I didn't even know that was him until he told me that was him. And he was like, I pushed the cart to him, and he was like, hi Bastian, because alright, since you see the person once, sometimes you just don't remember. If you get a quick look and then you look away, you sometimes don't remember who they are or remember what they look like at all. And obviously I wasn't thinking, oh, that's your future, that's your this, that's that, you're gonna be in love. But I went to do my job, and then 3 days later he was sitting at my table with my brother, but I don't sit at the table. He didn't know I sat there. He didn't know that was my brother, my stepbrother. So I went, I finished my job, and he didn't know I was gonna sit there. So I finished getting everybody's trash, and I went to go sit back down, and I was like, okay. New people, because it used to be only me and my stepbrother at that table. But then, so after that or whatever, we went and we just ended up talking. Not like that. We just ended up becoming friends. And then one day, he used to always call me best friend. Every time I walk by with Josh, he called me a best friend. And so one day he was looking through my purse. Yes, my purse. He was looking through my purse while I was doing trash, and I was like, really? I was really a tomboy at the time. I was into a lot of boy stuff. I was those rude kind of girls. I wasn't rude. I was nice, and I was crazy. I was crazy. But I guess time changes after you get to know people. But after that, I came back. I went and sat at the table, and then one day me and my stepbrother, him and another person, ended up walking home together, and then he ended up getting picked up by his mom, and he ended up leaving. My stepbrother ended up going to a basketball court, and I had to walk home by myself. And I didn't know how to get there the way they were bringing me. I always knew the woods way, but they were bringing me the long way, which is through streets, and I didn't know that way. So I was like, what the hell do I do? Do I just turn back or do I just keep going? And I was like, what the hell? So I was just like, oh my god, let me just find somebody. I couldn't find nobody, so I ended up just turning around, and it took me like a half an hour or an hour and a half just to walk home. Yeah, I'm used to walking for a long time, but like, my grandma was obviously worried about me, and by the time I got home, it was like 4, and I get out of school at 1:40, so it's just like, oh my god, and then I was getting so anxious, and so, like, I just wanted to punch somebody, because, like, I didn't expect to walk home after, like, just walking for 10 minutes already. Like, I expected to go home all the way, but I was about to punch somebody, but I didn't, and so me and him, and then one day, I asked to chill, one day I asked to chill randomly, just to chill, just hang out, and he was like so suspicious, because, like, okay, we were talking, and then randomly out of nowhere, I was like, sorry, I can't talk. And I didn't want to talk to him, but I did at the same time, because, like, I wasn't feeling it. And then my stepbrother, like, I tried to make an excuse trying to say my stepbrother, like, you're my brother's friend, so that's weird and everything. And then he asked my stepbrother, and my stepbrother said that, no, it's okay, I don't have a problem with it. And then I was like, alright, whatever. And I still didn't talk to him. I didn't. And then I was just like, I just wanted to get to know him more. And so I actually did. And then randomly I asked him to chill. We chilled at the park. And then, no, we chilled at the school. Not my school, it was another school. We chilled at the school. And then, after we chilled at the school, like, no, he was so suspicious. He was like acting like he thought something was gonna happen. He was like, I trust my instincts. And then we finally chilled, and then we were talking for a little bit, like a couple weeks. We were talking for a little bit, and then I actually chilled again, and then we chilled again, and then the third time we just stopped talking. Randomly, we stopped talking. Like, we didn't even text each other. We didn't talk to each other. And then I asked him to chill. He really thought I was going to set him up, because we stopped talking for like 2 weeks. And then he was just like, no, you're trying to set me up and everything. And then I finally convinced him after like an hour to chill with me. And I brought my stepbrother and one of the kids I knew from since I was little. And that kid was acting so weird. But he thought we were going to set him up. And once he saw them, he was like, nah, I don't trust this. And I was like, why don't you trust this? You chill with this kid all the time, and now you're not going to trust it? And I was like, okay. And then we ended up chilling, and then he ended up having a good time or whatever. And then we ended up dating. Like after that, we ended up dating. And like 2 or 3 months later, or 4, I think it was like 4 or 5 months into our relationship, that's when I met his mom. And he never like introduced anybody to his mom before. And then I introduced him to my grandma. My grandma really loved him, and she still loves him. And now we're just a couple, and we're on YouTube. We do YouTube now, and we're just happy as it is. But thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll try to make more videos as possible as I can. So, thank you. Bye.